Alrighty, everyone. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Okay. Where to begin? Well, first off, I have my water bottle, and it is fully filled, so we are ready to go. Wait, I just lifted it up and I realized it's not even filled at all. Wait, that was a blatant lie. Shit. I have water bottles in the fridge that are fully filled. Hello, but how's everyone doing today? Hi, Queen. Hi, Ben. Hello, Wolfie. Hello, Evie. I'll give everyone little waves. Lily, hi! Ooh, is that a new emote, then? I like it. It's pretty pog. How are you, Lovey? I'm doing okay today. I feel like I could have been more productive than I was. But, like, other than that, I'm feeling pretty okay. Yesterday, like, I think I mentioned on stream, but I wasn't feeling the best, so I ended up going to sleep, like, early, and I got a lot of rest and whatnot. So today was pretty chill. Like I said, could have been a little more productive, but I got what I needed to get done, and that's what's it. Although I will say, okay, I swear to God, I have a horrible track record with ordering food from Panera. And then we talked about this with the whole, like, milkshake thing the other day, where Rex was saying how he never gets his milkshakes from, like, I forget where, but one of the places that he orders from. I never get, like, one item from Panera. I don't understand why. There's always at least one item missing from my order, and today it was the dessert, and I got really sad because I was, like, looking forward to the bear claw. And I mean, I don't know why. Bear claws sound badass. They're obviously not as badass in real life because they're just a pastry, but it sounds cool to say, I'm eating a bear claw. I don't know. Or maybe weird. I don't know. Either way, I was looking forward to it, and alas, it did not happen, and I was really sad, so it'd be that way sometimes. But other than that, everyone's doing good? Okay, Evie's doing good? Awesome! Feeling much better now that I've rested after a full week of work. Yeah. The other thing is, Thanksgiving is coming up, and Black Friday, so for all of those shoppers out there, like, have fun, you know? Obviously don't spend too much, but, you know. Hope your workload gets easier to manage. Yeah, I agree. I hope it gets easier, Evie. I don't know about you, my workload's starting to get better, but at the same time, the stress is coming up because of finals, so I'm, like, a little nervous, but the semester is ending soon. Where are my cookies, Lily? I don't know, Wolfie. Where are your cookies? Also, let's get straight into things. I'm actually running a bit behind. If I sound a little nasally, I apologize. Like I said, I wasn't feeling very good yesterday, and I woke up feeling a lot better, but I still have that, like, little thing in the back of my throat. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, you know when you're sick, you feel it in the back. It's a little, like, a lump. I don't know if a lump is the best. It's like sore. So, might be a little bit more quiet this stream. Might be more relaxed, but We'll be rolling with it. Let me make sure that that's switched over real quick. We did! GameStop still lives. I have like a GameStop back in my hometown. I remember I used to go there. It's like, and it would be really fun to go in the store and I'd look at the little like littlest pet shop games or whatever. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, there they are. Hi. Hi. Oh, they're hitting me. They're hitting me. They're definitely hitting me. Yep. I don't want to go in the call until they stop. There they go. Okay.
Hi.
Meadow in the floor. What will she do?
Flordo.
Hi.
How is she still monologuing?
I'm here.
Hi!
Hi.
We came to find you. What the fuck, man? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs!
Hey, that's great.
What the I looked down as soon as I heard the goddamn sound. Well, I hope you're ready to hear Lily calling us a little pog champ for like 5 more times, chat.
Oh.
Even if she's not doing it right now. Lily, do it right now too. Tell me your little pog. Call me your little pog champ.
Fine. I guess you are my little pog champ.
Yeah.
Yes! Thank you.
Rex just ascended. Very much. Hi, Lily.
Hi.
Hi.
It's happening like one more time, I think. I think that was the last one.
Have you looked out of your balcony yet, Lily?
Yeah, that was all of them.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, the city's actually. No, damn it, there was one more. Why was it wrong?
3.
Alright. Well,
Cam is very happy about the trees.
did you do this?
Nope.
Our response. Thank you, Lily.
Rex just
You did
ascends
okay?
every day, chat.
Okay, just making sure. I didn't know if you were lagging out or anything.
Oh, no, it's good.
Alrighty. Alright, look at me. Look at me in the eyes.
Penis.
Of course, Cam's the one to laugh at that. Had to have been Cam. Had to have been Cam.
I fucking damn it, Cam.
I'm not in the staring contest though, so.
True, you right.
Who do you think's gonna win? You got your money on?
Me.
But between
I'm like
Lily and
blowing
Rex.
air into Lily's eyeballs and she can't blink.
It's almost as if she's
not
a
flinching, she's
Minecraft skin. I mean,
Lily, you
what? I
truly
didn't
like
just
you
break
do you never blink?
Never.
You're like that cat. Blink, motherfucker!
Looks like grandma, the fucking thing.
Ma! There's a weird fucking cat outside! Hi, Lee.
Hello.
Hi, Lee.
Rex, hi.
This is the entire stream. We're not even gonna get to talk to anyone. This is just it.
You're right. Chat, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I know I am.
Meadow, are you okay? Meadow?
Meadow, you good, fam?
Meadow's just dying.
How have you
Meadow.
been, Miley?
I didn't get my bear claw from Panera.
I've been at rehearsals for 5 hours. Should we look for more reasons to bitch? You want to bitch about more stuff? Come on, let's do this. What else do you want to rant about?
That's it.
Is just your bear claw?
Yeah.
That's it?
Bear claw.
What if I bought you one? Would you feel
No.
better? Hold on, I can open up DoorDash right now.
Yeah, Memo is dead.
not.
Do you want a bear claw?
I do not want a bear claw.
Did you get a refund at least?
I was too lazy to call.
Wiley
Alright,
looked away.
fine. Hold on. You said
No,
Panera?
no, absolutely not.
Panera
would be
bread.
closed
okay.
by now.
Panera bread.
Shit! Alright, what's open 20 for McDonald's? It is.
Absolutely no.
They do sell donuts at McDonald's now.
Oh, you want a donut?
I'm gonna go sit under
No. I have bagels.
you want me to buy you a bagel?
No, I have bagels.
Two
IHOP
bagels,
opens
so.
like in a little bit. Do you want IHOP?
No, I don't want IHOP.
Come on, goth IHOP. You don't want any.
Okay, goth IHOP is a whole other story. We have to make it a thing first. Also, hi, Zingbat.
Zingbit! Sorry, I just felt like that one. was
Who
appropriate.
drinks hand sanitizer?
You do. You drink hand sanitizer.
Lily, I was talking about how a long time ago I heard about like this teenage kid that would eat pennies and stuff like that. He would just eat coins.
He would eat coins? Like,
He would
flat?
pop them into his mouth and swallow them, and I think he died. Yeah,
Hello.
because he can't digest coins. They just built up in his stomach, you know.
That's awful. He's like a...
I've heard of Goth Target,
human
but Goth
piggy
IHOP.
bank.
Goth IHOP is the best. All right, let's go. A forbidden piggy bank.
That's literally what he did.
And then you pass
He
it back.
fucking ate
Oh.
coins.
Well, we should probably figure out what the fuck happened to the city one way or another.
Yeah.
The chicken's not here. Let's go.
No,
Let's go.
I'm
Let's go.
here. I'm in the
Contacts
fucking
for what?
tree.
Hey, look. These two are over here.
Oh.
Echo and Hecate. I'm so funny.
Echo?
Echo.
Oh
Echo.
my goodness.
Wait, hold on. Eye colors. Green, blue, brown, magenta. Alright, let's keep... Hello, Echo. Nah, you know what? It's okay. Come on, guys.
It's just not working.
Hey,
This one doesn't work either.
what? No, it does. It does.
Oh, there. Okay.
We'll come back, Echo. Don't worry about it. Hey, Les. Les stands near our house, his toe flicking back and forth in irritation. He watches the waves in the water lap over and over against the posts of the docks that touch the ocean floor. Oi! Fearless leader, we leaving yet or what? Hey! Hey! You listening to me? Hello? Our host? Our host stands on the pier of Vanguard, looking out toward the menacing edict walls that still surround the ocean city. He seems rather deep in contemplation as he looks out at the sea, the waves calmly lapping under the docks he stands on. You would faintly see part of his helmet has been lifted to allow him to truly look across the ocean with uncovered eyes. Another day, another battle.
Something on your mind, Arhos?
Not much, I assure you. Did my contemplative expression concern you? He turns back to you, quickly adjusting his helmet back over his face before you're able to see his true countenance. I'm glad you were able to locate me, actually, Vessels. I had hoped to speak with you before I depart from Vanguard completely.
Wait, so you're leaving already? But John just,
I realize that Dawn has recently come to consciousness, but the truth of the matter is clear that she still has yet to recover. She's still far too injured to be allowed back on the field for quite some time. Finally! Les would state loudly from nearby, grinning to himself as his sail swayed side to side in excitement. Glad you could finally see that we should be back to the battlefield, Lieutenant. My throat. Hold your tongue, Les. You won't be joining any more battles for quite some time. I know what it is you want, and I won't be endangering another field with your antics. What? You've got to be joking, right? Les starts before our host cuts him off. Do I seem like the type to joke about this sort of matter?
I guess we've been meaning to ask, but what is your relationship with Les anyway?
It's rather complicated, actually. Let us simply say I'm a chaperone of sorts. I'm to ensure that he does not cause any trouble without proper supervision and orders. Les gags, sticking a finger in his mouth and rolling his eyes. But that is no matter to you, Vessels, truly. Before I go, I'd wish to discuss some quick business with you.
Alright, I'm all ears.
I shall keep Dawn here for the time being in order to keep her safe. As I said before, she's not nearly recovered enough to enter the battlefield, and I do not wish to endanger her life further at this moment in time. After everything she has suffered at the Edict's hands, I believe this is the best place for her. When she's strong enough to stand, perhaps, you may question her further on her experiences. But I would leave her be now for... I would leave her be for now to recover.
Yeah, understood.
We should invest in a reading guide for Lily who can read chat like Eminem's Godzilla. Yeah, I remember, because it's like a thing with Lily. She fucking looks at chat, she goes...
Thanks for the hydrate.
With your permission as well, I would like to send some of my own paladins into your capable hands to make up for Dawn's authoritative absence in Vanguard. Once she recovers, I shall need another member of my team to keep an eye on the situation in the city and act as a middleman for our communication. Is that alright with you?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Hi, Lily.
Hi.
In a day's time, I shall be sending 2 of my best to replace Dawn until she is recovered. Perhaps you've met them? Their names are Trent and Anne, the twin blades. Oh, yeah, I think we met them before. Wonderful. They're quite hardworking and talented individuals. I believe they may contribute much to assisting you in rebuilding Vanguard to its previous glory, and they shall keep me informed on your activities while I continue my work at our camp. If you have any need to contact me, you may speak with them to relay information back to me, or you may visit our center of Mythos operations, the place where you all defeated Aversio. Do you recall it? Yeah, well, how could we forget, huh? I want reports on the activities of Vanguard and surrounding territory whenever possible, if you would. After all, even though we achieved a great victory on this day, there are more battles to be had, and there's one enemy I've yet to find. His eyes narrow past his helmet in contempt. The greater ritualist of Bestia is still at large, and with her, she continues to hold several edict and Indo secrets. I wish to bring her to justice as soon as possible. And in order to do that, I believe I shall require your help, alongside the help of Exanimus.
So you think Annie can help you find Bestia?
Hi, Flame. I received a letter from her before she left for her own camp. I believe she had something rather mischievous up her sleeve, and she asked that I stand by until she's ready to share her plan with both of our parties. Yeah, she sent the same thing to us. It is comforting to hear that we are all equally in the dark with her scheme. Keep your eyes open and remain alert in my absence, Vanguard. Whenever you have a need for us again, the Indo conglomerate will be there for you.
Thank you, our house, for everything, honestly.
It is my pleasure. I shall be going then. Farewell for now, vessels. Come, Les. Les groans as he walks over to stand next to our house. The two would get back into a boat and sail out of the gates of Vanguard, back to their camp. I guess that's that chapter closed.
Oh, there you dancing with Harmony.
What?
Maybe.
Oh. Yeah, that communication crystal's over here now.
Mm-hmm.
Probably shouldn't leave this thing sitting out in the open. We should find a place for it. No idea what that place should be, but...
Definitely somewhere secure.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'll
Felicity?
think on it. Okay. The young woman carefully reads the book in her hand, pacing back and forth. Interesting. I think I get it.
What are you reading, Felicity?
Oh, hello there. I was actually hoping I would run into you all. I think I may have a solution to your problem. The one about the statue? Oh, you do? Mm-hmm. You know how I told you I'm actually a researcher when it comes to the gods? I had to look through some of my books for confirmation, but I can now confidently tell you that the transport statues like the ones we had in the edict were not uncommon among olden days civilizations. According to this celestial history book, transportation statues are powerful relics that are older than possibly the last ruler of the Sun civilization, Lord Calyx. They stem back to a time when the gods were fairly young and were used by individuals who were blessed by gods to go from place to place quickly.
I see.
For example, I think I recall Rowan or someone in the edict talking about how the statues were blessings from the All-Knower to make transport around the world easier. Because the gods had such advanced magical power, transportation was one of the simplest gifts that they could bestow upon the people of Rem back then. Since carriages and boats did not exactly exist yet, so traversing the world was practically impossible for the first sentient humans and creatures of Rem. Additionally, since civilizations or kingdoms weren't established yet, the first people were considered nomadic and were walking from place to place as a way to escape the darkness that still threatened the world.
Interesting.
Tell me, who exactly was the god that gave you your statue? If you don't mind me knowing, of course.
His name was Kai.
Kai. I can't say I've heard of a god named Kai. Are you sure that was his name? Or maybe it was a pen name of sorts?
I mean, he kind of just called himself Kai.
That's strange. I don't recall that name from my books, and I have books that talk about every god in Rem. Maybe that person you're getting blessings from is older than some of the text scholars like me even look at. You think Kai is that old? Well, I don't really have any other explanation for why I wouldn't know about him, and yet he apparently has the power to create transportation statues for people who worship him.
I don't think worship is the right word here.
In that case, I'm not sure if just my books will be able to help you find a way to fix the statue. My books say that in order to fix a god's blessing, you need to find their first shrine and appease them directly. But if this is a god that's either quite new or far more ancient than I thought, then there's no way for me to know where we can find their first shrine, if they have one. Unless you have some kind of way to interact with ancient civilizations to try and get clues on whoever this Kai person is, I'm completely stumped.
I think we've actually got a few options on that regard, actually.
You do? How?
Well, we do know a couple of ancient spirits.
Ancient spirits, huh? That could work, actually. If you think they're ancient enough to know the identity of your patron, it's at least worth a shot. I mean, you don't have much to lose, I guess. It's either you don't try and your statues remain broken, or you do try and maybe you end up getting some answers. Huh. I like the chances of that, actually.
Thanks for your help, Felicity.
No problem. If you need more insight on gods and their blessings or abilities, just let me know and I'll do what I can.
Yeah, sure, thanks.
Wowie.
Definitely food for thought, I
Informative.
guess. I wonder if they're readable now.
I'll go check.
You cheaters.
You're good.
Yep.
You little cheaters. You're all little cheaters. Super cheaters. Little cheaters.
Oh.
Yeah? Is the explanation Cat doesn't know how to do her job? Yeah.
Oh.
Did the Vanguard dialogue get corrupted?
Oh.
I'm so glad that this server is systematically dying.
Delightful.
I hate it.
Okay, I guess. Go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hi, Echo.
Echo would be speaking with Hecate rather casually as they sit on the roof of one of the block buildings, their legs dangling off the edges and their pitch black wings resting behind them. So, you're a chorus angel.
Mm-hmm.
Hecate smiles at her. What did they do again?
We sing the heavenly tune of the goddess in order to bless the lands or people around us.
Hecate explains.
Oh.
Right.
Looks like you two are getting along.
You could say that. At the very least, she's the only person I can seemingly talk to when I want some answers out of how Etheria works.
I'm still a bit confused, Echo. You've been to Etheria. I know that you were part of that unfortunate rebellion that wanted to kill King Seraph.
Hecate says. I still kind of want him dead, just a little less so now.
How come you know so little about the place?
Hecate asks. Let me put it this way. When you get turned into an actual fallen angel, you tend to lose all of your memories on everything Aether. When Regina brought me back up there for the first time, I still didn't remember a thing about the place. It didn't even jog any memories out of me. It was like I was seeing the place for the first time.
So being fallen really is like a clean slate.
Not in the good way. We don't fall and wake up like newborn infants. When you fall, you wake up, and the only thing you know is that you're alive. You can speak perfectly, you can perform tasks perfectly, but you have no idea who you are, what you are, or where you are.
So that's why you feel so resentful towards King Seraph?
Hecate asks. He took my life away from me. I still have no clue who I used to be before I fell. I don't know my name, my family, I don't have anyone or anything to cling to. You're lucky, you know. You fell, but you managed to retain who you were.
I never thought of it like that.
Hecate sighs.
Look, you know who you are. You're Echo now.
Yeah? And what does Echo mean? Because as far as I can see it, Echo means a vengeful fallen who with no real powers or anything like that. No hobbies or occupation. All she's got on her side is a void sword. She pauses, glancing back at Hecate and all of you. Don't give me that look. You all look so sad and pathetic. If I wanted to be pitied, I'd be... I don't know, I wouldn't be here. I'm not about to come to you people for pity. In fact, I don't need any pity, you hear me?
Echo?
Hecate starts.
What's up, Hecate?
Echo, what if I helped you find out who you were?
Hecate suggests. What the hell? We talked for just a couple of minutes and you're already turning the pity party into a rescue party? Did that... sorry. Did I bitch that much to you that you already feel like you owe me something? None of you owe me anything, you know.
No, I don't mean it like that. I guess it's more like... You understand stuff that I don't, and I know things that you don't?
Hecate thinks out loud. What are you getting at, Hecate?
I know what it's like in Aetheria. I still remember everything from my time up there, and I remember the customs and culture of the angels perfectly. After all, of course, angels were always large parts of Aetherian celebrations. I could try and introduce you to Aetherian customs and see if any of them seem familiar to you. If not, it's not much, but it could get you answers if you're in the proper environments.
Hecate explains. And what the hell would you get out of teaching me anything?
I still don't know what it's like to be fallen. I don't know what it means or what I'm supposed to do with this new energy I have.
Hecate says.
But you do.
So what, you want to teach me how to be an angel and I'll teach you how to be a fallen?
I don't know. Could be interesting. You never know.
Echo looks at each of you, and then at Hecate, who simply smiles at her. She blinks in confusion at Hecate's kind expression before sighing. Fine, whatever. Do what you want. It's not like I'm going anywhere for the next couple of centuries. Where else would I go, even?
If you don't want me to...
No, I said it's fine, okay? I don't think there's much of a chance that I'll remember anything, but I guess a piece of me hopes I will. Even though it's virtually pointless.
I guess that settles that.
What the hell are you all still doing here, huh? Don't you have a city to run or something? Jeez, I swear no one knows how to stay out of my business. Hecate laughs a bit at Echo's anger before smiling at you all.
I hope everything's alright. Your friend in the barracks is still recovering, so I would give her a bit more time before you try and speak to her. However, I think her lieutenant is somewhere around here on the docks. You may want to talk to him before he leaves.
Yeah, we're already on it. Thanks, Hecate. And what did Hecate say?
Echo and Hecate would be having a conversation of some kind. What does it feel like? Being fallen, I mean.
Depends on who you are, I guess.
Echo shrugs.
Then again, I can't say I've talked with too many other Fallen to know if there are any distinct feelings or anything like that. It's just weird.
Yeah, weird.
Definitely didn't see that coming, but makes sense.
Lily, I might have used Sherlock hat recently.
glad they're
Big
getting
interesting
along.
theory.
Yeah,
What was the
they're
theory?
getting along.
Also, hi,
that a ray over there?
Pro Nightmare. How are you doing today? Welcome and hi,
I think
Jay.
it is.
I think I see a ray.
That is a ray!
Dude, you can
But
play
is it-
hide and seek with this motherfucker, I swear to God.
Wait, but here's the thing, is
Where's
this the real
Waldo,
one?
But it's where's Ray?
No. No, you find the ray, but you got to figure out if it's the real ray.
Ah,
Never
so you
mind.
realize the ray. There we go.
Well.
The emotionless ray appears to be moving crates back and forth across the docks. Are they one of the people that renovated the city? Even so, this one's not the real ray, so we can't really
Yeah.
ask them. Oh god, this, I don't know, it's such a funny thing today. It's one of my favorite things ever. It's like, is this the real ray?
Exactly.
Nice cheese. I know there's probably not going to be anything in here, but still I want to check it out. Plus the view could be good. I know my frame rate's still ass, but my eyes are growing accustomed to it and I hate it.
That, you're just evolving.
I want my 60 FPS back! No, people that say that your eyes can only see in 60 FPS are liars. Most monitors just only stream in 60 FPS. You actually see much, much higher than that. And there is a difference. Nothing up here. Should we try fixing the giant crystal that was up here or whatever? Because there was once a light, you know?
We could try, yeah.
Maybe replace with like a torch or something, I don't know.
Lighthouse.
They didn't exactly have an off switch up here, so the only thing I could really think of was shoot until it dies. Which is
Fair
normally
enough.
what we end up doing anyway.
A lighthouse
Yeah,
is
and hit it
necessarily
till
a
it
bad
dies.
idea.
Yeah.
It's also not a bad place for a patrol.
City's
Can
actually
oversee a
slowly
lot.
looking better. I didn't expect it to get pulled together. But it's starting to. Look, they fixed a bridge over there on the town hall.
Hey!
Oh.
Can barely see it, yeah.
I can't. It's out of my render distance. I have mine on like
yeah,
6.
I have to angle
Yes,
my
it-
head right, but I can see it.
Same! Rex is a Digimon. At
I
this
angled
point,
my
I'm
head a
listening
little too
evolving.
far.
You're right, Zach.
Yeah, I think so, Lily. Hey, what's up with it?
Oh,
How
there's
you
Allie.
doing?
Hello, Ellie.
She's been here.
Did Lily forget I was here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lily, look what you did.
Yeah, I know.
Let's check on your people, though, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey.
I see Melody.
Yep. Well, we probably shouldn't go upstairs in the barracks because Dawn's still recovering and... Oh, there's still a surgery! Oh, God!
Oh, God. Either that or are they still doing the surgery? Or it's
Well,
recovery
considering Lei and
and-
Tiana are still standing outside, you know... Hey, Melody.
Are we going with the order or
Meadow is always child.
Yeah.
Meadow breaks the order to be
Meadow is a
child.
child.
Why are you doing this to me? Okay.
Child supremacy.
Don't say that. Melody would be training at the dummies carefully. Hold it, aim, fire! She releases the arrow and hits the dummy square in the head, right in the center of the target. She's really been practicing.
Good for her.
Oh.
Aw.
Zoe?
Zoe.
Whoa! It's been so long since I've seen all of you. I hope you're all doing all right. I was really worried when I was in Raven Guard with Arian.
Oh my god. We managed to get out pretty quickly before everything got worse. What about you all?
We managed to escape too, and we got found by the peacekeepers. Tiana explains. Lei's completely quiet.
What? That was mine.
Sorry.
That's good, right?
Yeah, until peacekeepers got attacked and we had to flee again.
Leah murmurs.
Oh.
It is good to see you again, Zoe. Sorry if we don't seem all that happy ourselves, though. We're just going through a lot right now. That's all.
I heard about Reiner. I think
Morale. Morale. There you go, Lily.
There you go. From the cat. The cat will offer the cat noise.
Thank you, Cat.
Thank you.
Lightly read.
But I already read.
Read again.
No, don't make me read it again.
Read again.
I'm gonna say it wrong.
Do it.
I really don't want to.
We're waiting.
Really don't want to.
Please.
Please do the last part.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, because that's a bit you never did. Zoe attempts to be
I did do it.
optimistic. You did not. Did anyone hear it? Did anyone
I did hear it.
Damn it. I think I think so too. Just the waiting is what's killing us, you know? Oh, jeez. Oh, you're counting down the follows, huh? Olay.
There we go. What have you been up to, Zoe?
Oh, I've been alright, yeah. I've spent most of my time in Ravengard. That place almost got attacked too, but the vessels managed to save us.
Good for you.
Lily, come on. Meow. Say it with me. Mer?
Mer.
Ow.
Ow.
Meow.
You want me to read for Zoe?
Becoming a
Yes.
cat boy with Rex. Part 1.
Which one are you on? Which person are
Meow?
you reading?
What's with that
Lay.
tone, yeah?
Zoe asked.
Oh, you
It's
can do
nothing.
it.
Don't worry about it.
Rex is just gonna voice all the characters in Mythos at this rate.
I'm gonna cry. We're 13 followers too early, man.
Yeah, well, you could blame everyone else around here for slacking on their job.
Hey, I offered.
You were reaching caffey tones.
I was doing my
Did anyone else hear
line.
that? She was reaching caffey tones right there.
I was waiting for the.
There, perfect. I can be Zoe. Anyway.
Let's see. Who
I think
else
I
is around
saw-
the city?
I think I saw some people in front of my place.
Where's Lily?
There's probably people
I'm
in
here.
there.
Lily.
Yeah.
Hydrate. I got it.
I see someone over there. I think that's Sebastian. He's a bit far away,
Yep.
so let's keep looking around.
Oh, my friends.
Courtyard. Oh wait.
Lag. Oh, here. Coco!
And done.
Oh my god. My friends, please. I'm asking you so much.
Ah, there's a creepy thing with tentacles in the corner over there. When is Mina going to come back, huh? I could really use her help in here. I don't know how to talk to those people.
Rex, someone wants catboy lessons from you.
Good. Nice.
Child!
Oh no. Here we go. Please, let me. Okay.
Ma, talk to Otter about how?
Dusk beams, having successfully explained the situation to you.
Good job, punk.
Oh.
What?
Finn?
You good, Meadow?
Meppo, you good?
I'm good.
What is he doing in my...
Anne and Finn would be in the middle of a conversation. The young man and the Hellstone Tread appear to be talking to one another quietly in the corner of the tavern. Anne would sigh, leaning back. Lily, I only trust you.
To get the details correct, you sold your soul to a true daemon in order to garner more possible information on the facets of the Nether for your ridiculous mortal book series.
That is a bit of an oversimplification.
And in conclusion, you learned rather little, and now you continue to work under the thumb of a daemon.
Anne raises an eyebrow. Perhaps. Well, it sounds like you guys had an enlightening conversation.
This man is an imbecile. Fulci mortala remala.
She states simply. I have no idea what that means, but it sounds rather rude, don't you think?
You're a fool, a complete fool. I've never met a mortal more foolish.
And continues to chastise him aggressively. Alright, I understand your points, Miss Anirium. I had little other choice, you know. There was no escaping such a situation as that when I was surrounded by a hellish army.
Death would have been better than this. This is servitude.
and rubs the bridge of her nose.
Wait, what? Servitude?
Perhaps you believe that you have. Why did I say it with a British
There was an accent.
Yeah.
Perhaps you would believe that you have escaped your certain demise.
I leave.
Perhaps you believe that you escaped. Perhaps.
Does it... This is Mana all over again.
Shut up. Perhaps. I just got...
You said it. You're saying it. What is wrong with you?
Okay. Perhaps you believe you have escaped your certain demise with this foolish scheme of yours, but in reality you have created a bond between Mortalis and Damon that only Damon will break when she has no further use of you.
And sighs.
Ridiculous that you do not see the signs faster. She is simply using you for further power, and you have found yourself in the middle of a never-ending power struggle of hell itself for the title of Abaddon.
Abaddon? Could you explain further? You've mentioned it a couple of times now, and I cannot say I understand completely what Abaddon means to your people. Well, he's kind of like their god.
Abaddon is the title given to the strongest daemon. When Daemon collects enough power to completely overtake the Nether itself, they become Abaddon, the god of the Nether.
I can practically hear you fighting the urge to say Abaddon. I can hear you actively fighting with every fucking bone in your body. It's so adorable.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not going to say it wrong because you said it out loud and it's in my head. Oh, it better not come up again. It's not going to come up again.
This is gonna get
I already see it down there. Anyway.
Oh, here we go.
No.
I see. Therefore, our realm legends of Abaddon are quite false. How intriguing. Finn considers her answers for a moment before looking back up. Is that then what Gwyneth wants? She's attempting to become the next Abaddon.
I mean, I guess that would make sense. That is what all daemons wish. They wish for control, power, glory. Strength means authority, and authority means survival.
And states, your realm is quite a survival of the fittest sort of world, isn't it?
Indeed.
And nods.
Far different from your world, where infants are useless sacks of flesh that scream and beg for sustenance instead of learning how to attain it themselves.
That's quite harsh. Finn, Meaden! She's harsh. So then, how can I find more of the pieces she's attempting to gather? The ones that she requires to become Abaddon?
You still wish to search for them?
Anne asks. I have little choice, don't I? If I do not at least find one piece for her, she shall tear my very soul to pieces. I would rather keep it if you don't mind.
Well, do you think there are more pieces somewhere in Rem?
Please.
Give the server an hour.
There was one piece where you found me, was there not? If one managed to fall from the Nether into your primitive realm, I am certain it was not the first nor the last.
And states, tell me more about these pieces as well. What exactly are they? What do they mean?
These pieces are crowns.
Anne explains, I'm sorry.
It's okay. When a daemon falls, their crown falls with them. And then, like vultures, other daemons flock to the crown to add it to their own. The more crowns a daemon has, the more powerful they are, with the stolen power of many other daemon at their fingertips.
And these crowns are horns?
I suppose that is what you call them.
And sneers.
So, like, just out of curiosity, how many horns did Gwyneth have then?
6 or 3 pairs. And almost immediately chokes.
6?
Indeed, 6.
You're doomed.
And face palms.
Is that bad, N?
To place it into I'm so sorry. I don't know what just came over me. Today is not my night.
Me neither, it's okay. To place it into perspective, my daemon has 4, and he is far more powerful than myself. I do not know this Gwyneth, but whoever she may be, she is formidable.
Ah, wonderful to hear. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, look, how can we help Finn out of this then?
Well, it is as he said. If he returns to Gwyneth empty-handed, he will surely perish and lose his soul.
Naturally, I'll have to find at least some other piece of the crown. If I cannot obtain the one in East Haven... Perhaps if there was some way to locate another piece, and to take it from the region which it corrupts, I may deliver that to Gwyneth. And this time take a bit more backup with me, perhaps.
I may do what I can to locate mysterious scents and feelings of the nether, but it may take some time to find another shard.
And shrugs. I will assist how I can. I must return so soon with something, so I cannot give up.
We can see what we can do as well.
Today is not my night, Rex. That should explain why it isn't. Your assistance is greatly appreciated.
Perhaps, if we even pay a visit to this daemon's Gwyneth, we will be able to locate my daemon from her fortress. I have heard that daemons carry maps with outlines of neighboring daemon territory. If we find this map...
And thinks out loud. Then we could find your village.
Excellent, clicked out of it. It's neither of our nights, okay?
The clown nose just materializes on Lily's face.
Yes, indeed.
I believe that settles the next plan of action then, does it not? Finn smiles. I hope you do not mind if I shall be remaining here for some time, then. I shall need to coordinate with Miss Anirium on the location of a shard.
It's fine, Finn. Good luck to you both, truly.
I guess we have that to look forward to now. Having to beat our way through another place in order to get a shard, you know? Oh, great.
Fun.
Good place to put a shop! Holy shit, did you write that? That dialogue doesn't smell accurate.
What do you mean? I'm a strange
Let's keep
creature.
going. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flame cause we can't let go.
That could be a dream.
Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away,
By the way, Ben, I totally missed your theory earlier. Can you repost it? I can't tell.
Oh, it's still not
dang.
fixed. Maybe you don't understand what I'm going through. It's only me. What you got to lose?
It's fixed!
There you go.
Mebo.
Is it me? Okay.
It is you.
I remember.
Whoa. I hope you don't mind if I put down these signs. I'm actually a fan of architecture, so I thought I would do what I can to help out while everyone improves the city a bit after we destroyed it.
Well, that way or that way? Imagine I'm pointing finger guns in the two different
This
directions.
way.
Ellie's not a vessel, so her opinion does not matter.
No, it does. You go this
Alright,
way.
I am a
Lively, I
vessel.
guess.
How dare you? I'm just hurt that my opinion doesn't matter.
Bug!
Bug!
Bug munches at some of the flowers. He appears to like flowers far more than grass.
Oh, that's so
Bug
Hello,
supremacy.
Here comes the bug. Hello, bug.
Pat, pat.
Should I give Bug a gold coin?
What the fuck would he do with it?
You like shinies?
Maria? Hey, Maria, count me in! Sorry.
Bruh, I was getting ready to... Oh, Jesus. Andrew certainly was excited when that council in the library told him that he could guard the entrance. I'm glad that all this training has paid off. He's worked quite hard.
Council in the library?
Oh.
Hey Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this
Oh my
violin, and
God.
I would pen.
Cat just
Make
grammar
it
Nazi'd
count
me.
when I'm the one telling you out.
Good job.
The fountain looks a lot nicer, doesn't it?
Spell something wrong one time.
Yes, it is quite nice. It's a
Camelot
perfect place to
warrior.
relax. What do you think, Albert?
Maria asks the older man. He simply gives a nod of approval.
Sorry, my chat was causing a cult over bug.
The man coughs a bit, but overall he looks rather relaxed as he sits back and looks at the fountain happily.
Harmony really just pushed me away from Cam. Hi, bud,
Harmony
we
just
missed
asserting her
you.
dominance casually.
You know, yeah, why not casually? My chat's going crazy.
There's a thing
too.
at the... He's back in his cage. You got anything new to say? Or are you just vibing?
Or
Yeah,
is it
he's
the
just
big
vibing.
dog? Is it the big dog?
Wait,
big
is this the real
dog.
Ray?
Hi.
Pet it.
Is this the real Ray? This Ray would carefully shape the bushes to look far more elegant and orderly around the fountain. Place your bets. Is this the real Ray?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so
What about
either.
that council thing they were talking about?
Yeah, come on.
I found another Ray.
Is this the real Ray?
Let's find out.
This Ray appears to be eavesdropping.
Okay,
Me?
This could be the
Mirror?
real Ray.
This is a
Why is this my
possibility.
favorite thing to do? Anyway, mirror?
Mira.
Mirror.
They actually kicked me out of the library. Mirror's expression fluctuates quickly between rage, embarrassment, and sorrow. He winces a bit and brings a hand up to his head as he calmly breathes in and out. It's fine. It's fine. They're allowed to do that. Everything's fine. He's cruelly hurt by whatever happened, however. What?
Why do I feel like I'm about to deal with a coup?
Sorry, I can't let any cultists or outcasts pass these. Oh, sorry. My bad. You can go on ahead. The meeting's just wrapping up, though.
Oh god.
You know, I'm gonna sit outside. That seems
The
too
Council of
methodical for
Aetiran is
me.
discussing something important, it seems. And which one do we right-click on? Ah, it's the right one, I bet. The one with the fancy other color that isn't snow. I will do the narration, I guess.
The various members of Aetiran would all sit with
No,
the
I'm
one.
doing it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm doing
okay.
it. Hey,
What?
bad.
I'm sorry.
The various members of the Aetiran of Aetiran would still sit within the library. Tables have been moved to make a makeshift meeting table, and the chairs seem to have been taken from several different locations to accommodate the various members of Aetiran in this meeting. Raven sits at the head of the table with a colder expression on her face than you remember in the past, and the other members would sit at attention around her. As you all enter the room, they all simultaneously look up at you, stopping their previous conversation to give you their full attention. Raven would be the one to speak up.
Hello there, everyone. I hope the guards at the door didn't give you too much trouble? Raven. What is all of this? Well, I couldn't exactly stand by any further and wait for things in Vanguard to improve. There are far too many things on the to-do list for you to handle alone, so I thought that I would call a council together in an attempt to organize some efforts to help you improve the city after the unfortunate events of the past months. That is great and all, I guess. But, is this the entire council?
We're missing a couple of members, but for good reason.
Neo simply
Neo states simply. Sorry, that's my job. You didn't have to do that,
Okay,
Lily.
okay,
Thank
okay,
you, though.
Okay.
Lei refuses to leave the barracks while her brother is undergoing surgery, and Tiana will not leave Lei's side.
It's understandable why they wish to be absent, but they've sent their best wishes to the council.
Vix adds carefully.
Therefore, I saw no other reason to hold off this discussion. After all, we've all noticed how much work there is to do around Vanguard, and we didn't want you to have to do it all yourselves. How could we call ourselves citizens of Vanguard if we didn't pitch in to help?
But what about the other people in Vanguard?
What are you talking about?
If you're talking about the members of Blood Oath, we believed it best to keep Vanguard business to the citizens of Vanguard. Magnus explains. It's not as though some of the members of Blood Oath live in this city. From what I've heard, they're staying here for now because their homes are currently inaccessible for Mythos.
You're not wrong on that, but they can't even come into the library?
This is Vanguard business, Neo states before Raven would raise her voice.
Everyone calm down. Let's explain ourselves calmly before we cause even more conflict than necessary, alright?
Everyone would quiet themselves before Vix would clear her throat.
The Guild of Blood Oath and those affiliated, while clear allies of Vanguard, given the friendly relationship between Lily and Rex, should have no connection to the Vanguard Council, as they have their own matters to deal with that are not involved with the well-being of this council.
We created this council in order to maintain clear instruction among the citizens themselves. We didn't want to involve people who had other commitments, as to not overwork them, I suppose.
Yeah, alright, well that makes sense and all, sure, alright. But why the hell are there only people from a Tyran in this council? Make it count when I'm the one who's selling you out.
I'm gonna cry. I have to click through it all again because I clicked one too many times and it went to the next one, but it was too big, so it cut off the beginning of the previous one.
Oh, Lily. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. There's another pause in the conversation before Raven would once again speak up, standing.
Because the citizens of the city, previously known as a Tyran, all trust and recognize one another, making for an optimal, unbiased environment where we can freely discuss our grievances with one another. We've done so for many years in Tyran, and we are not willing to give up that tradition.
And can't we just say that we'd rather keep decisions amongst ourselves? Magnus sighs.
This isn't a Tyran, though. We'll get to that in a minute. Why wasn't I informed of this meeting at all? I've been in the city.
Mego.
Oh, sorry. I don't know who they are.
She's
No.
a mother.
Okay. You have to
So
understand.
MILF voice. I'm kidding. That would have been Maria's.
Oh my god. You have to understand, Lily.
Snow speaks out.
With how active you and your friends are, it's difficult for us to know when you are within Vanguard and when you're working elsewhere. We understand that you have commitments outside of your own city, as your efforts transcend simply worrying for our well-being, but the world's well-being.
You're battling the Alacrum Edict. We all understand that now better than ever before, and given that, we wanted to ensure that you would not have to worry about your city while you were away from it.
I think she just means that, being informed would have been nice, maybe?
We'll try and be more aware of that in the future. For now, you're all welcome to listen in on the rest of the discussion if you'd like. We're attempting to give out jobs and roles to everyone to further rebuild and improve Vanguard, and to ensure the city maintains a stable economy, more stable than before. Sure. Yeah, let's hear this discussion.
As you all begin to listen in on the discussion, the members of Tyran would all settle themselves back into their chairs, continuing where they left off these. They're all rather comfortable around one another as they speak, no doubt from their years of connection with one another.
So then, continuing in on our last conversation regarding the delegation of roles towards regulating the economy, we'll still need more people to produce that food down below once we've had Neo look into the locks on the farms.
I should have those trapdoors open any day now, which will give us access back to the crops, Neo says. I can always farm like I used to, Magnus states. And I can talk to Mina about setting up delivery dates for ingredients to her kitchen. Oh, what's the status on vouchers? Wait, hang on, what, vouchers?
That was simply one of our ideas on how to better regulate the Vanguard economy.
Vic states.
Vouchers would be handed out to the primary workers of Vanguard, virtually giving them a decrease in price for their food from Mina for their lifetime at the cost of a slight decrease in their monthly wage.
If my math is correct, it will even out the price it takes to hire the various members of Vanguard to work with the price they'll have to pay in order to get weekly rations, Neo explains.
Okay. And what defines primary workers?
Our thoughts were that each of the members of this council, and of course you vessels, would receive these vouchers, guaranteeing you a discount on food within Vanguard for your efforts in the city.
I have to like look down to figure out if this is
Exactly. Yes, no.
Memo.
That's right. Sorry. Additionally, we would be giving vouchers out to Mina herself for her work within the kitchen, and to those within the educational branch of Vanguard, such as myself and Caleb. Guards would also gain a voucher, possibly the largest, since their time will be heavily overtaken by scheduled patrol routes.
Snow says calmly.
Okay, and what about everybody else in Vanguard? Please.
Server.
Well, depending on the remaining occupations they choose from, they may or may not receive a voucher.
We're trying to rebuild an entire city from the ground up. Can't expect us to reward people who don't do anything to assist us in that. Neo states rather harshly before Vix would place a hand on his shoulder.
Is there a problem with any of that, vessels? Yeah. What about the ex-cultists or Blood Oath members? They're still helping out.
Okay. The wages of the members of Blood Oath isn't our business, and therefore it's difficult for us to calculate vouchers for them into the equation when we don't know how much they already make from guild work.
Vix states. And as for the ex-cultists, they won't be receiving vouchers. I mean, they're not exactly working, so... Magnus shrugs his shoulders. Wait, well, have you even given them jobs?
We're still discussing that.
We don't even know what they qualify for. How are we supposed to place them anywhere when their only job reference is as a member of a cult? Neo snarls a bit. We can't trust people to work on the improvement of the city when their last job was to deconstruct it completely.
Neo, calm down.
Vic starts to say. I'm not going to calm down. I know you all agree with me on this one. We can't trust them with jobs like this. We're trying to rebuild the place after they destroyed it. They can sit on the sidelines and pay for their food like any other citizens. It's not like we're kicking them out of the city, but they can't stay here for free, Neo states. We're looking past our differences enough to put a roof over their heads and food on the table. They can improve themselves from there, but I'm not trusting them as far as I can throw them.
Wait, pause for a second. Thank you so much for the raid, Murphy Media, and thank you for the follow, Murphy Media. I really appreciate it. Welcome everyone to Mythos SMP. We're a live action.
Live action?
Wait, not live action.
We do a
Minecraft
roleplay about
action.
live.
Yes, fantasy roleplay in Minecraft murder. I'm sorry.
And we have an addiction to arson. Or at
We
least
do
fans
love
do.
arson, it's true. Welcome everyone, and welcome to Lore. Okay, that's not even remotely fair, you guys. You're not even talking to them. How can you know what they're good at?
We're doing what you told us to do. We're sucking it up and we're letting them stay. None of us like it, but we're managing, Magnus says, a bit frustrated now. But letting them stay here and giving them the benefits that the rest of us get from working ourselves to the bone on helping this city advance further are two very different things.
We mean no disrespect to you, Lily. After all, it is because of you and all of your vessel friends and their own allies that Vanguard is safe and back in your hands to this day. But you have to understand the situation from our perspective.
It just doesn't seem fair at all.
It also wasn't fair when they took our city by force, locked us in chains underground, and kept us there to rot for months! Neo stands up. You think we're just supposed to get over that and give them a voucher and a smile? We gotta sit in our cells every goddamn day in shackles, and they would walk by our doors and laugh. They'd laugh at us just because we weren't on their side. So yeah, we're not giving them special treatment because they don't deserve it. I don't care how redeemed they think they are. I could look past it if it were just a tyrant, and that was me being generous. I'm done being nice to people who treat us like crap, and they try to apologize for it like it never happened! The council is completely silent.
Neo. This... Perhaps we should take a short recess. We'll discuss some of the other items on this list after we have all had some time to cool down.
Raven stands up, looking toward you all.
Could we talk more in private, perhaps? I think it would be best. You look like you have plenty of questions and concerns after all. I'll do what I can to explain while everyone else cools off.
Neo would immediately stand up and walk out. Vix sighs.
Neo.
She groans, following him out quickly.
Yeah. We do need to talk, Raven. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it so much. Okay, sorry.
And no, we're not gonna throw Neo.
No, Freddy, it was just enough. Raven clears her throat as she walks behind the clock tower elevator.
Listen, I think there's been a number of miscommunications and misunderstandings.
You think?
We didn't mean to upset you when we created this council. We simply needed a way to manage the livelihoods of the people within Vanguard while you were not around to tell us what we were able to do. We cannot live without a leader. And after you appointed me as your second in command of sorts, everyone would come to me with their demands. I wasn't confident in managing everything by myself while you were gone. So, I simply went back to my roots in Aetherin. We would often form councils to discuss large issues within the city back then, and it worked for us. We knew how to run our own groups, so I decided that perhaps the best way to continue running the city in your absence would be to perform similar councils. Look, that within itself is fine, Raven. Maybe we need to have a more diverse group, but what I don't like about this is the exclusion going on, I guess. There's obviously biases. You heard Neo. I can't involve them in this council, even if they wanted us to. Tensions are still far too high, and I can't be the middleman in an all-out brawl between two fractured groups. It's the best I can do to follow in your wishes and ensure that they can stay safely within the city.
Listen, you have to hear how wrong this all sounds.
There is nothing more I can do on the matter. This is simply how it would have to be for now. Perhaps in the future, if something changes and tensions are a bit lessened, then things will return and be different. But until then, there is nothing more I can do for them.
Okay, then what about all the shit with my guild?
That's rather similar, I'm afraid.
What do you mean similar?
It has only recently come to our attention that the members of Blood Oath were a bit more closely connected to the Lacrim Edict than we had previously thought.
She sighs.
I can understand why you all perhaps would hide that information from us, but when the rest of the council learned that 3 high-ranking members of Blood Oath were also high-ranking members of the cult that imprisoned them, it's safe to say that no one was overly pleased.
They're all past that, though. They've changed.
I think there's simply far too much anger and resentment for some people to overlook that, however. Trust me, I understand how you're feeling. But you cannot persuade these people to change their minds after the tragedies they've all had to live through. It was hard enough for me to look past it all, but as the leader of the council, of Vanguard, and one of Lily's appointed heads of Vanguard, it is my job to try and look at everything in an unbiased light. Okay, so why can't you try and get everyone else to see it that way? That's kind of the whole point of this.
They can follow.
I've tried, but it's not that simple, alright? I'm sorry.
She glances back.
I'm sorry, that killed me. We still have a lot to discuss in the council. I don't mean to exclude you, but perhaps it would be best if you go elsewhere. I do not think anyone wants to start a fight, but given the direction of our last discussion, it would be best that I simply inform you of the decisions at a later time, alright?
Wait, so you're kicking us Out of a vanguard council?
Do not say it like it's what I wish to do. I simply want to finish this discussion and settle some disputes now before everyone becomes far too worked up to focus. I'm incredibly sorry.
No, look, it's fine, I get it. Alright. Beat it, idiots.
I'm truly
She watches
sorry.
you all go with a look of immense guilt written in her expression.
I'm truly sorry.
Come on.
Bruh.
Well, that sounded fun.
Bruh.
I want to scream.
I think you're angrier about this than you should be.
I want to scream.
Burp.
I think I know how Mira feels. They made
getting
a
kicked out of the
council.
way.
Feels? He's not even upset. I'm sure he's bummed out, but he's not angry. Hey there, Harmony.
Okay, yeah, I get you're not overly frustrated by this, but I am. This
I mean,
is
I can
my
be
city.
frustrated.
No, this is my city. They made a council without my permission, filled it with completely biased people who were all from the same area. Who, you know what? Some of the people they're now neglecting predated them in this city. Those cult members were here before them, and they do not have a right to make decisions without my final say.
I don't know, they made some good points. It's not like you're always around here to give your final say.
Yeah, no, I get that. But
And building on
creating
that,
a
yeah,
council
I mean,
from
these
the ground
older
up-
people within the city, they didn't exactly take the initiative to try to do anything, did they?
That doesn't mean they get neglected. That's not what the city stands for, and it never
Plus,
should
you
be.
gave Raven the job. You told her what she could do. And so she decided to work with people that she knew she could work with.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that maybe I have to go in there and manually tell them to add in people to their... Maybe they don't have to get rid of people, but add some other perspectives in there. Right now, the whole council is polarized. It doesn't accurately represent the whole of Vanguard. And that's going to lead to some really unfair decisions in the future, and we already listened to the vouchers. That's bias as all hell.
But it's fair.
No, it's not fair.
People, they do their jobs, they get bonuses. Isn't
Yeah,
that
and what about the
exactly
people
how
that
works?
don't get jobs or get shitty jobs because the council is biased against them?
Well, then they should figure out what to do, huh?
That is not the city I want to create. You should know that.
Well, you didn't exactly make much else.
That's not gonna fly.
Look, all I'm saying is they're right. You can't be everywhere, Lily.
No,
At one point,
I
you're gonna have to
can't.
decide if you want to be a vessel or if you just want to be a mayor.
I don't have to be here all the time. I can delegate things to other people. However, overstepping such delegations is a problem that should be addressed. Clearly, I didn't outline well enough what is and within the power of people. This oversteps. At the end of the day, this is my city. The people I delegate to help are under me, and while I do respect them, at the end of the day, my say is final, as it should be. If people don't like it, then they do not have to live in my city.
That's an easy way of getting everyone to leave your city.
Then so be it. At the end of the day, I want a fair place for the people here.
No,
I'm
at the
not
end
gonna
of the day, what
stand
you
by.
should want is a safe place.
Of course I want it to be safe.
Yeah, how safe
But
are
I
you
don't-
going to be if they walk out the door?
Then that is their choice. Vanguard is a home for anyone who wants it to be, but with that promise of being
We're
safely
fundamentally
guarded here.
disagreeing. Let's stop. I think that Raven has a point. You think that she absolutely doesn't. Obviously, we're not going to get anywhere. Let's just go somewhere else. Because honestly, I'm starting to get pissed off.
I think I saw Seb outside my house.
What?
Do you want to go calm down? Do you want to go talk to people? Clear your head. I mean, I know they need to calm down in there, so... Anything to worry about this tomorrow? they were finishing up their meeting?
A meeting we're not a part of. Sure, let's go talk to more people who fundamentally disagree with me. Oh wait, that's the whole city right now.
Oh.
I see some people over there.
As I said, there were some people outside my house.
We didn't want to check out the mage tower? I mean, it's like right over here.
Yeah, I guess we could check out the mage tower.
Because there's one Tabitha inside, apparently.
Tabby! Also, thank you for the virtual hug, Tori! And for the new people, if you're still here, by the way, this is
I might
acting.
Tabby, like a clip from like 5 months ago, I rejected your twin. How does that make you feel?
Oh god.
What are we missing? Gabbo?
I'm stuck in the water.
Oh,
Babo!
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac.
Did we find a new summoning sound?
It only works on Meadow.
Yeah.
Hey, Tabby.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, whose turn was it?
There's only one person here that knows how to voice this character. You're right, it's me! Tabby circles around. Lily, come on.
Okay. Tabby circles around the mage tower, shaking her head in disbelief at the state of everything.
This just won't do, will it, folks? What do they do to you, you poor, poor magic tower?
She would carefully begin to place pedestals and ancient pillars into place around the area before she would look up at the pillar that hovers above the ground in the very center of the room.
Now, how to get rid of you, you eldritch rascal.
Tabby? She glances back at you. For the first time in quite a while, you see her as she was when you first met her, smiling with that same unstable look in her eyes as if nothing happened and nothing was wrong.
Hey there, folks. Been a while, hasn't it? You have to forgive all the absences. I've been pretty busy with other things. You won't believe how long it takes to reorganize this place from the top down. Oh my, Dark King, that was painful. Say, I would have thought you fixed it up by now, folks. Don't worry, I can do it for you. Someone sure did a number to this place.
You doing alright, Tabby?
Server. Why wouldn't I be? I'm perfectly fine, folks, all day, every day.
So, what have you been up to?
Come on, folks, weren't you listening? I could have sworn already that I've said that I've been working on the tower, remember? So sad when areas like this are completely destroyed or redecorated by people who don't know what they're doing to the poor place. Don't you think? Who could have done something like this?
You already know who did it.
She narrows her eyes a bit.
What's that supposed to mean, folks, huh? You trying to say that I'm not a good teacher? It doesn't matter now, though, folks? I can fix it up as good as new. I've already got to replacing some of the pedestals, now just to get rid of the...
She stares at the eldritch obelisk that hovers in the center of the room. Her eyes remain locked onto it for many moments of silence, as she's completely hypnotized by its gentle up and down movement. Are you okay there, Tabby? She snaps back to reality and once again smiles. You folks sure are asking a ton, ain't ya? Either way, I'm losing my mind a bit more than I thought I was, or you've got plenty of bad... I cannot read. Or you've got pretty bad memories.
Let's just change the subject, maybe.
If that's what you want to do, folks. What do you want to talk about instead?
Why are there two grown men talking to each other in my bathroom?
They're having bathroom talk. They're bonding over tiles and bathrooms.
I'm hoping that I don't. Yeah, right. Okay.
Don't say it, Cam. Don't say it.
I'm not. My brain can't formulate sentences today. Anyways.
Let's just keep going, and I'll try to
Yeah.
block this out.
Yeah. So, did Kane do anything to you guys?
She just smiles at you, remaining silent for a moment before she would giggle. That's a weird question, isn't it? I don't think I have an opinion on that either way. You would notice her fists clench at her sides. It seems that talking about Kane is still a touchy subject. One she seems keen on attempting to overlook and ignore. Okay then. Okay then. What about Otis? Hear anything about... Not a word. Her ears begin to turn down. You folks really know how to ask some downer questions, don't you, folks? Her smile would partially fade, and her stature would straighten up as she clearly becomes unhappy with your questions thus far.
We're just trying to make sure that everything's alright.
Don't you remember the good old days, folks? When the only questions you really had for me were advancing your own studies? She smiles weakly, her ears perking up slightly. What happened to those? Huh? I'd be happy to teach you more about Thaumcraft. Got any new theories to test? Or maybe you want to look for more areas with powerful sense of flux or vidium. We've moved past all that stuff, Tabby. This is a war now. She gets a disappointed look before she would clear her throat, bouncing back to how she was at the beginning of the conversation quickly. Well, whatever you want to do, folks. Say, wouldn't you mind if I tested a couple of ritualists in this place, would ya? Oh, who am I kidding? What?
Try that line one more time.
I thought I said
You
that
said
right.
ritualists.
Oh, rituals, sorry. Say, you wouldn't mind if I tested a few rituals in this place, would ya? Oh, who am I kidding? You haven't minded before, and hey, I found some of my old goods. Remember? From when I was a wandering trader? That was a fun time. I saw so much when I wandered around the world before I found this place. You think any of the folks outside the tower are interested in my wares? I've been a bit down on cash, you see.
Tabby, have you been into the vault lately?
She pauses before going a bit quiet. She blinks a couple of times, glancing back at you. What do you mean, folks? Nothing much, just... Have you been in the vault recently, Tabby? Nope. Can't say I have. I don't really like it down there, you could say. Smile never leaves her face.
Look, Tabs, Candy said she sensed a strong flux presence down there.
And a strong flux presence automatically has to mean that I had something to do with it. I'm not the only one with warp in the city, you know. She frowns, jabbing an accusatory finger in your direction. Last I checked, you had some pretty warped people in your guild thingy, remember? So don't come blaming your longest resident for everything. It's pretty rude of you folks, you know.
Tabby, we're not blaming you. We're just asking.
She crosses her arms haughtily. Well, go take those kind of questions elsewhere, you hear? I don't got nothing to say on the matter of the vault. I hate it down there, actually.
Hurry, Tabby.
Oh, I can't stay mad at you folks after everything you... She pauses, her smile straining. After everything you've done for me, how could I ever stay mad?
Look, if you're pissed with us, you can just say it.
What do you mean? I'm not upset at all, not in the slightest. Well, I gotta get some theories of mine to test in this tower, so if you don't mind, folks, I want to get back to all my researching. Just like the good old days, am I right? Hey, I think I talked about those a little bit earlier, huh? Maybe I'm the one with bad memory. She snorts in laughter again. Something about her has certainly changed, and you can't shake the feeling that something is wrong.
Whatever. See ya, Tabs.
Like I said, more people disappointed.
What? Two?
Two Aussies?
Aussie squared?
Is Aussie the new Ray?
We got 2 Aussies.
Why is there
Is that the real Aussie? Or is that the real Aussie?
Which one's the real one?
Ask some questions.
Uno, dos,
Figure out which
tres,
one's the real one.
cuatro, cinco.
Is Candy here? Is one of these Candy?
Did the teleportation glitch thing happen again?
No, you're a teleportation glitch thing.
Oh my god, no fucking way. I knew it. I knew it all this time. Fuck. Fuck. Wait, I just
Run,
I tried to
Miley,
fall and I
scatter.
missed.
Ozzy's
Hide
become
the
one
beans.
again. Let's go.
Pog. Ow.
Whee!
Boing, boing.
Let's go. Your tears don't fall, they crash around me. You're gorgeous. No, you don't, Ozzy. Unless you count every other cat in the jungle.
Why are these blue?
I don't know. Maybe they saw my house.
That's nice.
Maybe.
Howdy, howdy, bowdy, bowdy. Wolf carefully looks over the tables and chairs that were recently added to the area. This place is really looking great. Everyone's been working hard at improving the place, so I would make sure you thank all of the citizens that worked on it, alright? Don't worry about me. I'm just doing a bit of a maintenance checking. I'm just doing a bit of maintenance checking here and there. I'll be around if you need me for anything. Good on you, Wolf. Sebastian. Oh right, I am the only man in Mythos SMP.
I was like, there's no way.
Seb would be walking through the new courtyards of Vanguard carefully. His eyes are just as dark as you all remember them being. As he's walking, he'd come across Wolf, and walk to the same area after seemingly a short conversation with Lycos. Wolf would pause when he notices Seb, and backtrack to stop the young man, and placing a hand on his shoulder. Hey, it's Seb, right? Before Wolf can do anything, Seb would quickly smack Wolf's hand away from him with wide eyes, his breathing immediately getting faster. Hey! Don't touch me. Seb's voice would be low and aggressive, and for the first time you'd see a look of true hatred in his eyes. Wolf would even look a bit concerned when he sees Seb's expression, and even a bit sympathetic. Wolf walks towards Seb carefully. I've seen that look before. You're one of the guards who's captured, right? Wolf, don't! Wolf steps closer carefully, while Seb just looks up at him. Look, I know what you must have gone through, alright? If you need someone to talk to, fuck off.
Seb?
I'm tired of everyone looking down on me. All the time. What? Am I finally worth some attention? Am I finally interesting enough for you people? Seb grits his teeth in anger, although his eyes would seem more hurt than anything else. Don't talk down to me. Just leave me alone. Before Wolf can react, Seb would quickly storm away, his expression glazing over with pure contempt.
Seb, wait!
Seb doesn't even pause to glance back as you all rush after him to try to check on him. I'm tired. I'm going back home. Look, Seb, you can't just run away from us after that. What's up? Wouldn't you like to know, Rex? He stops to walk over to you quickly, standing quite close, his jaw tightening in anger. Is this really what it took for you to give a shit? Huh? I have to get locked in the vault for a damn month for you to notice I exist? What the hell are you? I know what you think of me. I know what all of you think about me, okay? You don't have to hide it! The fact that you think I'm weak or fragile or whatever the fuck, I get it, okay? I'm sorry that I couldn't be strong like Ovek could. But you know what? Where the hell is he now, huh? Because he was 10 times stronger than you, Rex, and yet you're the one standing here!
Seb, this isn't you, just stop it.
Don't tell me what to do! He steps back, covering his ears. Just stop shouting!
Seb, none of us are shouting but you.
Seb pauses, glancing around with a terrified and slightly crazed expression. He slowly brings his hands away from his ears before clenching his jaw. You can almost see the sorrow welling up in his eyes before he pushes it down deeper, his gaze glazing over with anger once more as he would clench his fists. Fuck you. And fuck the cult. And fuck me for being too stupid and naive to believe that any of you were heroes.
Seb.
In an instant, he would quickly run back to his house.
Seb.
Holy shit.
It's not true. I've never thought he was weak.
Genesis?
I think a better question to ask is, which one do you think is the real Ray? That one or that one?
Don't.
Oh, yeah, Genesis is here.
Ever. Genesis.
I would like to point out that I still haven't been proven wrong with my statement from earlier. Just wanted to throw it out there.
Genesis.
Let's get yelled at some more. Whew.
Hold on, let me be frozen.
Also, thank you, Tori, for the ritual hug. Hug!
For the ritual hug.
That was such a
Lamau.
tone change.
Genesis would be standing nearby the scene as Seb quickly runs to his home. He says quite sadly as he watches him go. I'm so sorry that you all had to see such a thing.
We just... None of us know what to do, Father Genesis.
The first time in a while, I too am at a loss on how I can help my own children. I've never encountered a situation like this before. I've never encountered something so horrible that it broke even the most optimistic soul I knew. He sighs, rubbing the dark tears from his eyes. These accursed, eternal tears.
So, you don't know how we can help him?
I'm sorry, children. I'm afraid I'm at a loss as well. He pauses. I overheard what young Melody suggested to you all about organizing some form of care package for Sebastian, in an attempt to perhaps take his mind off the present and bring it back to his past.
Right. The package. I almost forgot.
And recall that she asked you to simply find such items as those around Vanguard. However, if it is at all helpful, I believe I may know a way to truly add sincerity and meaning to a package of otherwise miscellaneous items. You see, when you reminded me of my identity after I reformed into a spirit, I managed to return to a Tyran as the cult was continuing their lengthy renovations, creating a base out of our previous home. And as they were rebuilding our town into their fortress, I was able to salvage a number of items from the piles of junk they removed from the city themselves.
I don't quite understand.
Melody and Snow spoke of Sebastian's attachment to an axe when he was younger. It was a gift for me, actually, for this birthday. He informed me that he wished to grow up and help build the walls around Tyran to be taller and stronger, to keep his family safe. So I gifted him that axe to show him that anything is possible if he put his mind to it. In my home in Ravengard, you can find the original one upstairs in my chests. It's a bit worse for wear, but I believe that a genuine piece of its history must surely have an impact, yes?
You gave it to him. That's why his eyes were trained on you. Yeah. That would actually be perfect.
Additionally, I believe it possible to find some of the other items listed in my home as well. I attempted to keep as many keepsakes of the original Tyran as possible when I saw the Lacrum Edict remodeling our home so extravagantly. I'm sorry that was like the first thing you saw. Do not apologize. After all, Tyran is just a place. It is the people that made it a home, and the memories we all shared that made us a family. I simply want to do my part, despite my undead circumstances, to help my children as much as I can, even if most are incapable of even seeing me. I want to always be there for them, as their father, until the end of all time.
That's really sweet of you, Genesis.
Now then, there's no time to lose, yes? Go to my home in Ravengard in search of those items. Remember, you should be capable of finding them on the second floor of my home.
Understood.
Also, I don't know why I
Guess
almost
we're
started
going to
laughing during
Ravenloft.
that, because fucking Ben went... So that's why Seb was so good at cutting down trees. He had an axe as a child.
Ow.
I don't know why it actually just killed me for, like, no apparent reason.
Ow.
Yeah, no, checks out. Definitely checks out.
Are you
Lycos.
okay? Are you okay? Sorry. Thank you, Jay, for the host.
What?
Lycos.
Candy, remind me again.
Lycos was the one
Low
with the
voice.
gruffer deep voice.
I got it.
Everyone was
There's no way you forgot it again. Even I remember it now.
You can't just claim a spot just because you found it first. Some of the rest of us want a chance to relax in the shade too, you know. Yeah, we'll relax somewhere else, because this spot is clearly taken! Lynn snaps back at Lycos. Well, that just makes me want this spot more! You can't have it, you hear? You're so lucky I can't kill you right now! Lynn grits his teeth.
Fine over a picnic spot, oh god.
Oh, you're bothering Florence, so fuck off already, you hear? Me fuck off? You fuck off! I want to turn in the shade too, alright? We've all been working hard, so we all deserve a chance to chill out. Lycos complains. Yeah, well, we were in this spot first, so go find another area to sit down and have fun shoving your thumb up your ass away from us! Lynn. Lawrence sighs. Lynn, calm down. We can go. No way in hell are we moving for the scumbag! We're staying right here! Lynn says. Causing a scene. Me? No way! He sorted it! Florence just sighs.
Fighting over a picnic blanket.
God.
Bruh. This is my picnic basket.
Looks like there's a few more people to talk to over here. We really should get that stuff soon, though.
There's another ray.
This Quibble and oh, don't tell me we killed Quibble. Please do not tell me we killed Quibble.
Where
Do we want to go there first? Fine, we'll go check out the rays.
Yeah, there's another ray.
Let's
We
see if
don't...
we can figure out which one's the real ray.
Let's
I
see,
think,
is
I
this...
think it could have been the ray on the you know, outside the town hall, but who knows? Is this the real ray?
Coffee! I do.
This
I
ray
need
simply
more
stands near
coffee.
Ceres casually. She argues with the nearby ritualist. You still don't know if this is the real ray or not, but given how emotionless their expression is, you're going to guess not.
Yeah.
Whose turn was it?
It's actually adorable that you're trying to claim that you
Rex.
did so much work on improving Vanguard. Last time I checked, shoving a couple of posts into the ground isn't work. Meanwhile, I brought over logs and cut them into planks for us to use, and Axel was the one to carry all of them over to make these platforms. You're embarrassing yourself. Go home. Go home? Go where? We don't even have homes yet, genius! At least make your insult make sense. Everin snorts.
Oh.
Girlie, if you think you did most of the work in this area, you're clearly delusional. I don't know if you remember, but last I checked, I was the one that put in all the fencing around here, okay? Why don't you go play with your dolls now and leave me to finish up the rest of our work, Did you just tell me to play with dolls? Ceres turns red in rage. I swear to the gods I'll play with your organs when I tear them out of you! She lunges forward, but Ray holds her back and sighs.
Oh!
Okay,
I've got for... Wait. I found another! Found another!
Look, wait, this is actually... Riley, look at this art part of the city. I love it. Hello?
Yeah.
This it wasn't always here.
right.
Look at how nice it is.
The
Found
statue?
the real ray.
I thought you would hate the statue.
I found the
This? It's not to the false goddess. It actually brings things together quite well.
I also like the addition of the small Lily's luncheon poster.
Oh my
No,
God.
no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
It's gone.
No, it's back. It's back.
What? No, 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 no.
I'm gonna laugh.
What? No, 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 no.
It's... Go on.
Alright, there, it's gone. Jesus fucking finally.
Right! Stop. Hey, look at me. Look at me in the eyes. It's okay. Take a breath. Take a deep breath. No, it's fine.
My
You're
God.
okay. You're frozen. I actually hit you into oblivion. Please, no. Just,
No.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
Lily's luncheon eternal.
Alright, we're done.
God.
Is this the real Ray?
Let's find out.
Who the fuck put a shrine here? It's the real ring! Where did you
Found them! Oh, did it
I'm gonna-
move?
I'm going to find whoever this is after this stream, and they will suffer a fate that they will not enjoy.
It's not me! Yay!
Okay. Who could it be? It's Cat. Cat, you're dead.
My cat's already dead.
Yes, I am. Thank you for stating a fact.
Speaking of dead, let's go to Raven.
There's still people. Chill the fuck.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, there's still people.
I didn't know there was still.
I found Giga.
My render distance is 2. Leave me alone.
Oh, and here's Callias. Hey, no way are you getting first dibs. We are getting first dibs on the houses here. We're the ones who renovated them. Your renovations really suck. X chuckles with a smirk. Sorry, we'll be taking first dibs. I'm the one that lifted all these planks to make the pathways that make sense, after all. We're the ones that hammered in all the nails, you brat! This is getting us nowhere! Axel? Listen, cultist scum, I didn't carry over 100 pounds of wooden planks just for you to walk around and claim that you did work on the city, okay? I don't care how many nails you hammered in with your weak little arms. Go back to throwing explosives of taint seeds, idiot. What the hell did you just say to me? Callias raises an eyebrow. You heard me. Axel and Giga. High five.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Axel totally destroyed you. You already said where you get first dibs on the houses now. You get last dibs, so you'll probably get a smaller houses, and that's what you deserve for everything you did because you're just a cultist. You're lucky you're not kept in the basement for everything you did. Okay, Giga, that's enough. The burn doesn't hurt nearly as much when you keep adding on to it. Axel says, cutting him off.
Bruh. Giga's just like a hype man.
This is
God damn it.
unacceptable.
Oh yeah, there's people.
Did
Oh.
we kill Quibble?
Is
Quibble is
Quibble
asleep.
dead? Why is Quibble asleep?
Is he? Do I want to talk to you?
Oh god.
Oh, I guess it's me, isn't it?
It's a
Yes.
child.
I keep forgetting. God damn it.
Zalia, look, the heads is sleeping.
Izzy kneels over Quibble and giggles to herself.
They're so peaceful, don't you think? When the two heads aren't fighting. I like it when they get along.
Yes, it's a very nice Izzy.
Zalia forces.
Quibble? Quibble, are you alright? Please wake up. You're worrying me, Quibble. Zalia leans over a bit, sniffing the air lightly. Did he have a potion of some kind? I feel like I can faintly smell a potion on his breath.
Absolutely not. We had nothing to do with this. Let's go to Ravenguard, please. Dear God, get me
What?
out of my own city. I want to fucking
What
live in
did you
city.
guys do?
We didn't do anything. Didn't you hear me? We did nothing. We had no part in that. Actually, zero part. Nothing
No.
ever happened. We didn't give him anything.
Wait,
He
wait, wait, hello.
Hello!
Really just jumping away. Goddamn.
Caleb. Willow, I'm so glad to see you. It's been far too long, hasn't it? Mina.
Took you long enough to come here, Willow. You want a muffin or something? I made a batch earlier.
Willow. 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 Willow.
There we go.
Willow.
Is this me?
5, 4.
Better
Willow
read.
was greeted on the docks by Willow was greeted on the docks by Caleb and Mina groaning. Great, back to the Ocean City again. I still remember how painful it was to build half of this place. Can't wait to build half again.
Willow! What are you doing here?
Speak of the devil who paid me. She gives you a two-fingered salute. Yo, here to build or whatever.
We didn't contract you to build.
Your teenager friend, Leo, told me to come. He was pretty keen on it too, and I have no idea where he got 2 Enderium coins, but let's just say he was pretty convincing.
Wait, Leo sent you?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I was kind of done with jobs in Florencia. They'll be spending a bit rebuilding oh my god, kill me. They'll be spending a bit rebuilding base on my blueprints, so I'm pretty much done out there. I'd stay away from the construction for a bit until it's done though, okay? I can see from the walls that you're lucky to have me.
How are the teens doing?
They're fine, I guess. Spending time with their folks, all that jazz. Look, just tell me what to do so I can get to work, alright?
Sure. Let's
I
have
guess
part
so.
one.
Hopefully.
No, we missed that one obscure NPC all the way over there. Does no one remember Darnell? Come on, man.
What the fuck?
My boy Darnell, underrated as fuck.
Fuck Darnell.
What? You would. You would. You
What?
would. Darnell is just that much of a
You
Chad.
would fuck
Darnell's that much
Darnell.
of a Chad?
Darnell
Maybe.
fucker.
Darnell. Why does this feel like an insult? I thought you said he was good.
Bruh.
Darnell, Chad.
Yeah.
Literally not a
okay.
better character in Mythos SMP than Darnell.
I boit yoink.
Chad, what do you think of Darnell?
Boit yoinked.
Why
need
does it look like they
opinions
work
now.
at Starbucks?
Oh, Rave, it's funny that you say that because the character that they're based off of pretty much did work at a Starbucks.
Let's find out. Does Kibber Beans like Darnell?
I don't know who Darnell is.
Vexer was my older sister. It felt good. I'm proud
Darnell,
of
Chad.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like the equivalent of a Starbucks, though.
you. That's actually really good, Jay. I really like that.
Listen, people are saying Darnell's pog.
Epic!
So you still have the... Yeah, I do.
Thank you for the hugs. Leo does
Cat,
have a lot of
Darnell.
Kat, don't tell me you don't know who Darnell is.
Not even
don't
I
know
know
who
who
Darnell
Darnell is. I'm so confused.
What is this doing here? Who made this?
What?
Who made what?
Whatever.
Okay, we
Oh,
need
that
to-
portal?
No,
I blame
Darnell.
Cam.
Chat, come on, Darnell, please. You got chat. You can't do this to me. The best character in Mythos, the one that truly made this series, Darnell.
Yeah, Darnell. Don't forget Darnell.
Dude, you're not
Never
gonna
forgetting
gaslight me
Darnell.
into thinking
We've
that
been
Darnell's actually
we've
a
been celebrating
person.
Darnell's
And I
birthday.
swear to God, Candy, if you activate your simp powers and I come back to Vanguard, there's an NPC named Darnell, I will strangle someone.
Cat, come on, Darnell.
To Genesis
Wait,
house.
fuck, you're in Raven Guard. Okay, I can appear now. Who the fuck?
Kibber
I
Bean
took 1 step and I
supremacy.
Cat, what the shit? Where have you been?
Where's the Kibber Beans?
Helping peacekeepers rebuild after Alienists fucked everything over.
Hug again!
Oh, I forgot about that.
Well, have you seen Darnell?
Shut the fuck. There's no
I'm
fucking
going
person
to
named Darnell
scream.
in the history of people that we have met.
Where the fuck is Cat? I don't even see that ghost.
Hold on. I'm in
Let me guess, you're
Darnell,
wearing an
don't be cool.
invisibility
There's no
cloak.
way,
Yeah,
man. There's no way.
Yeah, hold on.
Kibber
I
Beans
mean, you've activated your
supremacy.
invisible ghost powers.
Yo, where's Darnell?
Yes, that is correct.
Darnell,
Where's Cat? And also, where's
is
Darnell?
No, stop. Darnell is a figment of your imagination. I hate to break it to you.
Dude, Darnell is literally one of my favorite NPCs.
Stop.
Go. Where?
They honestly
are
beat out
you?
most vessels too.
In front of
I
the library.
actually believe you at some point.
Look, it's Cat.
Hello.
Kibber Bean
Cat, save me from this
supremacy.
man.
What's 4x8?
4x8. Oh.
What's 4x?
Hi.
I remember total Chad, by the way. Yeah. See, my chat even remembers
32.
Darnell.
Oh my god. Okay, let's go to his house. We're here, right?
Oh, moon spirit. Wait. Rewind time. The moon spirit lightly floats near the house. The moon. I want to see the moon. Alright, who has Boots of the Travelers on? We're pausing right here. It's Cam, and Cam is dead. Do you hear me, Cam?
No, it was absolutely 100% me.
It was
No,
you, Lyle?
it was me.
Okay, you're fine.
Sorry,
You're fine,
Freaking
Lyle.
cat.
I had boots on.
Look, hey, you. Do you, like, know anything about Kai? The spirit would immediately react to the name. Kai. The moon. Kai! The spirit would become worked up. Clearly knows something, but without sentience, it's difficult to understand what he's trying to say. You have to give him a name, right? That's next on the list of steps.
Okay, so what name are we going with, boys?
Do we have to have any sort of logic behind this, or do we just, like, come up with a random
mean,
name?
Something to do with the moon, I suppose, would be
They
fitting.
all have something to do with the moon.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe
Like, I like
Lunar?
Kratos or Io.
I'd say Io's nice.
Yeah.
Io. Your name's Io. The spirit's eyes widen quickly as you name them. My name is... They consider your answer, but it seems they'll need time to process their name. Perhaps you should ensure that the other ghosts have names now. The Sun Boys! Are they still tormenting Arian inside of a chapel?
I didn't see Arian, but they were inside a chapel.
Oh, the chapel!
Brandy and Seal. Hello. Oh,
Last wait, Genesis' home is right here.
Last Christmas,
Yeah.
you gave me your heart. Wait, you gave me your heart.
Oh, here it is. Okay, what did we need?
I don't know.
A wooden axe, roasted corn, book and quill.
16 roasted corn, I thought.
Mhm.
Got it.
Biom.
Situated. Situated?
Call 1-800-MYTHOS today and get a ghost name today. Name your ghost.
I should run a ghost naming service.
I don't know.
I'll just
how
run
I
up to
feel
people's
about that.
spirits and I'll just be like, look, there's this guy's taunting me. I'm like, you're Clutus. And then they go, oh! There was this bitch that was possessed by fish.
No!
Sir, I'm right here.
We could be hover buddies.
So you could just say call Rex Fater today. I think that's the right amount of no, it's not. It's not. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. No, Rex Fater is too long. It'd have to be like Rex Fati.
Or Fater. 1-800
The sun
Fater.
spirit remains in the church. Last light of our sun.
I like soul.
I like soul.
Yeah, let's do soul.
Your name is Soul. Maybe.
Maybe.
Spirit takes in the name casually, considering your words. They'll need time to process the name, however. You should leave them be for now. What about you? The sun
Definitely
spirit remains in the
soul.
church. Last light of our sun.
And it should be so.
I'm thinking
Lux.
soul, guys.
I
Your
think
name
die.
will be Lux.
I like die.
Okay.
The spirit takes in the name casually, considering your words. I'll need time to process the name, however. You should leave them be for now.
Oh yes, League of Legends has come into Mythos.
Sun spirit remains in the church. Last light of our sun.
Die.
Die.
I want you to die.
No, no, I changed my mind. I don't want that name anymore. Anything
Your
else?
name. I'm not sure if I like that die, to be honest.
Okay, so we've done.
I mean, I actually considered it to be pronounced day, but you know, like, just pretend there's a
Your
Y
name
there.
will be Day. The spirit takes in the name casually, considering the words. They'll need time to process the name, however. You should leave them be for now.
Okay, that makes more sense because I went and
How
looked
many
it up
stuck
and I
in
was
a
like, is it a star or something? Is it solar?
I thought you were going to say,
No,
is this a
it's-
slur?
Oh no.
Okay.
Wait.
Let's see if our boy woke up. No,
Oh, yeah,
no more
it's-
sneezing. I'm gonna remove your nose now. You're gonna look like Voldemort.
Oh, is he
Your
still
boy.
sleepy boy?
Joke's on you. I've always wanted to.
Sleepy
What?
boy? Is Victus being sleepy boy?
Ow.
I don't know, let's find out. Bang.
Ow,
Bang.
ow.
Bang. Bang.
Oh no, oh no.
Bang.
No, no,
Bang.
no.
Bang. Bang.
Stop
Bang.
fooling around.
Bang. What the fuck?
Can I get a team thing? Oops, star you.
That was such a bad
Posted
time
in
to
the
kill
idiot!
someone.
You would find the unfamiliar young man at the top of the tower. He'd be holding Victus in a chokehold with one hand over his mouth and a dagger in his other hand digging into Victus's arm. The blood from the wound draining into a small vial standing upright on the bed. Victus struggles against the man the best he can, but to your surprise, the bright green glow in his vital eye would be stuttering in and out of existence. You can sense almost no magic within him, even. Calm down, old man. It will end up hurting more, the young man states simply. What the fuck?
Okay.
I think this could have been so much easier if you had stayed put, old man. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? Victus and the unknown young man quickly look up toward you as you enter the room. Victus's expression would lighten a bit in slight relief, but also partial embarrassment from his current predicament. The young man would raise an eyebrow as you appear. Ah, guess the cavalry arrived, huh, old man? Good for you, bad for me.
Let him go. Now!
Don't worry your pretty little head, Buns. I'll be out of your hair in no time. I just need a little bit more of this dark stuff first. The man slits into Victus's arm, causing the primordial to tense up in pain. His organic blue eye twitching at the pain, and his arm pulling more against the man as his blood drains into the vial below. It took us a long time to find one of these things, you know? You could at least let me finish taking in a sample or two.
I said, let go of him!
Before you can step any closer, you feel as though an invisible force would push you back and away from the scene. No, don't get so worked up, will you? I'm afraid your negativity will make him stronger. Victus breathes in quickly, looking between you all and the man holding him tightly. Now that I'm looking at you all, let me guess. You're the ones who killed my men, huh?
Your men? What the hell are you talking about?
The other day, I'm fairly certain I sent 3 of my men to capture this primordial just to collect a bit of blood from the thing. And yeah, when I went back to the tower to check if they had the vial for me, all 3 of them were dead. And this thing was gone. So I'll ask again. Were you the ones that killed them? Yeah, and we're gonna kill you too, you hear me? The server doesn't. Figures. You know, this could have been real easy for everyone, even the primordial here. His chokehold on Victus tightens, causing him to kick his legs up and down a bit more, closing his one functional eye. I mean, I'm sure it's a lot less when you take blood from someone that's asleep, don't you think?
What do you want? Why do you want his blood?
Trust me. You'll see soon enough, Vanguard. It winks at you before, in one fluid motion, he lets go of Victus, slamming him into a wall, grabbing the vial of blood from the bed, and jumping out of the window. What? Hey, get back here!
What the fuck?
What the fuck, dog?
Is he okay?
Where the fuck did he...
That's not the skin.
I don't want
With
to
a
walk
shit?
out. I can't because Ozzy's blocking the way. And I don't want to shove Ozzy off of the...
Cats always land on their feet.
Okay.
Come on, Lizzie.
See? Does anyone see any... There!
Over there. I saw it on the stairs.
You guys go, I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Alright, make sure he's okay.
Shit, where'd they go?
Over there! The
You're over
beach.
here on the beach.
Yeah, they're on the beach. They're getting in a boat.
What? Yeah, we're here. Dude, what? What? What?
What the fuck?
Steve? That's not Steve! What the fuck is that thing?
I don't know, but we're fighting it.
Wait,
Who the fuck was that guy? What is this? Who is that? What just happened? Why do they need primordial blood? Where did he get this? Meadow, you shot me in my ass.
What the fuck? Who? What? Where? Why? How? It's server wide.
Server.
Server, please.
struggling a little bit. Give it a moment. What?
Well, it's getting there.
There we go.
Does this thing die? Holy shit!
I'm hoping it does!
Oh my god. What the fuck, dog?
I'm gonna drop a heal spell for Ozzy at Harmony.
It seems familiar to...
Remember when we were fighting against those cultists in that town that had, you know, been manipulated to kill each other, and Ebony came to help us? That looked just like it.
Well, that was not Ebony.
Yeah, that was not
Obviously
Ebony.
not, but
So who the fuck was that?
And how did you know that we're Vanguard, too? So.
I don't know.
Was that English? I'm sorry, I spent like these last 30 seconds trying to process what just came out of Cam's mouth.
Let's head back to Vanguard.
Should we check on Victus? Make sure he's good? Or does Ellie have that under control?
Seems to have... Yo,
We
Ellie!
should still check on him.
What?
How's it up there with Victus?
Bandaging him!
I meant more emotionally.
You can come talk if you want!
So much effort.
On our way up!
You shoved.
You with your Zephyr makes me want
That
to
wasn't
strangle
me.
you. You just flew up with the Zephyr.
Yeah,
You
but I
shoved
was
him
so
off
far.
That was you.
Okay.
No, that Zephyr's like work like that, Lily. Why did you just hit me?
Because I felt like it.
Not right now, please.
Guys.
Guys.
We can do this later.
Dick tits. Victus rubs his arm in pain, gritting his teeth. Damn it! Thank you for the follow. Jumping to Jax real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9,
There's no need for you to feel like I can't be serious while this guy is making noises. No, I just do, bro. Come on.
What?
Thank you.
Who the fuck was that?
I don't fucking know.
Yes. Because that's a deep cut. Yeah, well, you're wearing them until you're healed, okay?
Who the shit was that?
Someone bad, obviously.
Is anyone gonna tell me?
Yeah,
that
well, okay, well, just anybody bad isn't that strong.
And why the fuck didn't
This
he
is
need
ripped in
primordial
case you
blood?
didn't notice. One time he threw a temper tantrum and tunneled down almost into the void. Okay, not anything can deal with that.
Fucking hell.
Victus could probably toss like fucking Meadow and Cam around like a sack of bricks, you know?
Yeah.
What? Don't agree with that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Who the fuck was that? Whatever. Huh? What?
Huh?
That's not
What the fuck?
good. Hold up. Wait. There we go.
He rendered you magicless? That's possible?
Is it temporary or permanent in this?
Holy shit.
I mean, there's not really a way to tell at the moment, is there?
Okay. We're learning new things every day. I'll, be the first one to say, what the fuck?
Like, they had fucking... No, he dropped something, hopped in a boat and ran.
nightmare.
Yeah, the nightmare.
That was a nightmare. How the
Are you
fuck
shitting me?
did he have a nightmare?
And this is just getting better and better.
Right? Who the fuck is that? Who is that? Who just has that?
Please don't.
Maybe don't
Please,
do that.
please
Well,
don't.
it's not like he can't anymore. Did you hear him? What did he want with
Why does he know us? I have so many questions and I have no answers, and I can't think of anything more infuriating.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's temporary. Because if it's permanent, that's really even more fucking scary.
Just rendered you magicless. Okay.
Do you have any idea where he even went? Except for away?
All we know is he went east.
Away.
Great.
Which that means it could be God knows where.
Who is... I feel like a broken record, but like, what the fuck, man? He wasn't even Edict. He wasn't Edict. He didn't sound Edict. He didn't introduce himself as being Edict. I mean, he knew of us.
Yeah.
Like, before he got up here? Or
Did he drop any hints? Any hints whatsoever?
He knew who we were, and he seems really confident that he had something planned.
Yeah.
Did you guys see which way he went?
As I said, east.
Go that way and fucking kill him.
Anywhere.
He's in a boat!
You're
he could
right.
be anywhere
Let me
by now.
just split the planet in half and check this next hemisphere. Oh, God.
It's not... We need to get a better idea of who he is, and then we can go after him. But in the meantime, there's nothing else we can do.
I didn't say what that's some. Well, like it or not, I feel like we're gonna learn whoever the hell they are sooner rather than later.
Because who the fuck knows what they're doing with that?
Oh shit. I'm glad we decided to come by when we did, at least. He wanted multiple samples, he only got away with one. That should speak for something. Let's leave him be.
Till he heals up.
Ah, bitch.
It might take a while.
Depends.
Just stay safe.
Depends on how
Take
deep
it
it
easy,
is.
Victus.
How big.
If you guys need me, I'm gonna stay here.
That's fair.
Who the hell was that guy?
I don't know. Today is full of surprises. Literally.
Just
not a
what?
single one has been good.
The actual living fuck.
Who the fuck?
think I
What
hate
the fuck?
surprises.
Why the fuck? At least we know the when and where. We just don't got any of the others. We don't even have the how. We don't have how the fuck either.
Yeah!
I have so many questions and
We
no
don't-
answers. This sheep has ram horns.
Hi.
It looks like you, Meadow.
I'm not kidding.
That's cute.
Hi.
What the fuck?
I'm just gonna collectively. I'm gonna collectively.
I normally don't like reading, like, fucking regurgitating shit that people say to me in my head, but that sheep just went, who the fuck are these people?
Here, I'm just gonna do this for collectively for all of us.
I'm sorry.
The fuck?
How is your desk not broken
Sounds
already,
like... Yep.
Imagine Cam had a glass desk.
I used to.
Hi.
Epic man, thank you for the
Family reunion!
Hi.
God damn it. Who the shit? Why was he a badass?
What?
Like, he fucking just
What?
broke the window, dropped the fucking nightmare, got him.
He's just like, he needed something done, and went over and did it. You know how bad it would kill to be able to do something like that? Who the fuck is that guy?
You've done that before. Many times.
I have.
Yes.
Normally it requires a little bit more work. What do you mean?
Yeah, and I'd rather have you being a badass than that.
I mean,
Credit where credit's due. I have no idea what he's planning, and it's probably horrifying, but no, yeah, that was badass.
Found Caffey's the
Do the
dogs.
thing. Do what thing?
Forgive me if
We
I'm
gotta
a
do
little
something?
biased, but...
I can give you
Caffey's
a
dogs
hug.
are here?
I'm pretty sure those are Caffey's dogs on this little island right here.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm
don't
sorry,
do it.
little one.
Stop. Stop. The poor
Rex,
dog.
I think these are Caffey's.
Just look away.
Yep, these are Caffey's.
Just keep
If I
moving.
get there, if
Do
I
what
get
you
there
gotta
and
do.
I'm gonna be very upset.
Just keep moving.
No, don't
I'm
you
sorry,
He did
little
the other day
ones.
too. It really upset me.
No,
It upsets me too.
I can't remember where your house is.
/ give candy, Twilight Forest, glass sword.
No, stop. The dogs.
It's
What's the
too
dog
late,
doing?
Riley.
It's putting them out of their misery, Lily.
No.
Why can't we find them like a new home? Who just gave me a boost? Oh, of course it was you.
This place is looking a lot better.
Let's find Melody again.
Okay.
Oh,
She's out in the shooting area.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Hey, Melody. We got the stuff.
Wait, Melody!
I hate you.
Come on. Meadow's gotta read this. Meadow. Meadow.
I'm still in Ravengard. I'm on my way.
Hamburger
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whopper,
You're here,
hamburger,
Meadow.
cheeseburger,
Meadow's
Big Mac,
here.
Whopper.
I might cry.
Alright, read.
I'm loading in Vanguard again.
Hamburger, cheeseburger.
I'm just gonna drop these up here since I don't have
Okay,
the quest.
okay.
Thank you so much for helping me get this package together. I hope Seb likes it. And I hope it helps him know that I'm here for him whenever he needs to talk to me. Or whenever he wants to, that is.
Melody says.
Here, take a token of your
Nope, no.
gratitude.
Meadow, Snow's not here, but pretend like she's.
Here,
But
take this as a token of our gratitude, please. Snow says, handing you some coins with a smile from across the city.
Thanks, Snow. Yeah, why is Snow creepy now?
Handing you some coins.
Because
Why
she's
is
from
she
across the
using
city.
the
She wasn't
mic?
there. It was an illusion of Snow.
No, but then
Of
wouldn't
course
it be like a
creepy.
scream? You know, she's yelling across the city, take the coins, and throws it.
No.
Aw.
Bro, you hover buddies now.
Yeah,
The city's a little bit
buddy.
more manageable now. You can tell that they've started on the work, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like it or not, Lily, whatever system they're doing is kind of working.
I mean, in a way, yes, but
There's no buts about it, I'm sorry.
there are buts.
Lily, you haven't been for the city in the past. And that isn't always your fault, but like I said, what do you really want to be to this world?
I don't know. But the city is growing into something
Well, as
that...
long as there's no answer. You know? Who has their fucking boots on?
Word that I. We got really philosophical for a second. And then complete.
Oh, it's
twin
just something
shift.
vessels have to grapple with all the time. At least I do. The smart ones do. Why are we here? Why us? And what should be accomplished that makes us being here worthy? Anyone worth their weight in anything asks that question. I guess worth their weight in blood.
Let's head in for the night. It's been a long day.
For the hydrate flame. Yeah. I'm taking the top room instead of the tavern. I know they're delegating rooms and everything like that, but that one, mine.
I'd like to keep my original house thing.
I'm just
Actually-
gonna take my house. Yeah.
Meadow, if you want to crash in my place, you can. I got multiple floors.
Night, everyone.
Bye.
I don't know.
Well, if you want to crash, it's the one with the silverwood leaves, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You know, whatever now.
Me being incapable to use the deafen button, I fixed it. Alrighty, everyone. On that note, we are going to be ending off here for the night. Thank you guys all for staying. I know we've been having some late streams lately. I'm so sorry. It's because a lot of people in Mythos do theater, and it's like
we had like one tech week last week and we're on that tech week this week, and so it's a little insane, and there's gonna be like the shows and whatnot, so a little bit of a crazy schedule at the moment, but we'll work through it. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking with us. It was a really fun stream, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day/night, evening, brunch, breakfast, wherever you may be. With that, peace out. Bye-bye, and hugs for everyone, of course. Bye.